In 2013, Cleveland Indians All-Star Justin Masterson enjoyed one of the best seasons of his career. But by the end of the season, an oblique injury forced him out of the starting rotation, eventually leading to him being traded to the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ended last year hurt. I came back, but I tore my oblique. And then I think a lot of what's taken place this year is spurred from that. Times where I probably should have just sat back and tried to not fight through some stuff, I did. And it led to bad habits and some pain in some places that shouldn't be there. And so I've been battling that the entire year, which led me from not making very good starts, and then by the tail end of it here in St. Louis, being moved to the bullpen.
As a Cardinal, Justin closed out the 2014 season with a 3-3 record and a career worst 7.04 earned run average in 9 games. But despite an injury-plagued season, Justin maintains a healthy perspective.
I guess if baseball was the one thing that was the driving force of my life, then I would be struggling right now. Not just in baseball, but also in the rest of life. I'm working through some injuries and stuff like that, and that's going to happen. And sometimes things don't work out. I once had a radio guy tell me that since I love the Lord, that things happen in my favor more often in the game of baseball. And I looked at him and said, "Have you looked at my career?" That's just not the way it happens. God's blessings fall upon everyone, and sometimes for those who love Him, it doesn't always work out the best. But in the end, He makes it good for those who believe in Him. I'm not going to put all my eggs in this basket of baseball because He's blessed me in so many different ways. But that being said, it doesn't mean I don't try just as much, work just as hard, or want to be the best in what I do. That part has been challenged very much to say, okay, God, I trust you, but I want to continue on, and I want to be the best and do the best. And so that's what I've been working through.
Whether he's an all-star or a free agent, Justin has learned to be content in any circumstance. In the end, he sees God at work in his life.
You're going to rise, you're going to fall, you're going to be good, you're going to be not as good, you're going to have your ups and your downs. But in the end, for me, having Jesus in my life is what keeps it as an even keel. It's not a crutch, it's not anything like that, saying, oh, if I fail, it was God's will. That's not necessarily it too. We are in a sinful world, things happen. Whether or not God's hand is a part of it or not. And so that's been the journey just within this 1 year. A lot of things going on, but it ever grows you, and if you allow it to, if you let God work in your life through these circumstances, things will become better in the end.